Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you the process of turning right and left using cross steering. Now cross steering is a simple method in which your hands cross over each other. It's going to look something like this. If I'm turning left, I'm going to start off with my right hand just like this, just like that. Okay, you can see they're going over, under, and if I was turning right, I'm going to start off with my left hand. My left hand's going to do the work. My right hand goes over, left hand goes under, right hand goes over, under. Just like that. Very simple. That is essentially the method for cross steering. It's a nice and easy way to steer a car. Now, because this video is going to be mainly focused on the steering of the right and left hand turns, I'm not going to focus so much on the safety procedure, but I will say this. Before you make a right or left turn, you have to come to a complete stop if there's a stop sign, or maybe stop or maybe yield if there's not a stop sign. Depends on the situation, but you always have to signal, check your rear view mirror, check one of your side mirrors, and check one of your blind spots. And the side mirror and the blind spot is the one that you're turning on. So if you're turning right, it would be your right side mirror and your right blind spot. If you're turning left, it's going to be your left side mirror and your left blind spot. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's buckle up, put the car in drive, and we'll go ahead and proceed. Now we're going to make a few right and left hand turns using the cross steering method. As you can see, the main way to start off the cross steering method is to keep two hands on the wheel at roughly the 10 and 2 position. Now I'm going to make a left here, so I'm doing all of my safety checks. You can't see my head, but I am doing them definitely. And you can see right there, to make this left turn, my right hand started by doing the work to make the left turn, okay? What we're going to do right over here is we're going to make another left turn. So make another left turn, doing all my safety checks, coming to a complete stop because there's a stop sign there. Now watch what my hands are doing. My right hand is starting by doing the work, left hand comes over, and then I hold it like this to turn, and I release it. Very simple and straightforward. Now I'll do a few more turns, and then I'm going to show you what you should not do when you are making right and left hand turns with cross steering, because there's actually one specific thing that you should not do. Now this is actually just a curve in the road, just a very simple curve in the road, not a full turn, but we will be making more turns. So I'm going to go ahead and make a left up ahead, right over here, slowing down, checking the intersection, good to go. So to make a left, once again, my right hand did the work, started the work, I should say, and we'll make a right hand turn up ahead. Let's see what we have here. There's a turn right over here. Signal, mirrors, blind spot, check the intersection, just like that. Now for that one, I made the right hand turn. I actually started with my right hand doing the turning, which I shouldn't have done. I mean, you can do it, but the proper way is to get your left hand to do the turn first, just like that. Very simple. This is another curve in the road. We're just going to take this curve, and then I'll show you what you should not do. Just like that. Hand over hand for the curve in the road. Sometimes cross steering is called hand over hand steering. That's why you heard me call it hand over hand. I sort of use the terms, interchangeably back and forth, but cross steering and hand over hand steering are essentially the same thing. Your hand is going over your hand, but your hands are also crossing, okay? We'll make a right turn actually, just like this, okay? Cross steering for the right hand turn, and then we'll make a left turn over here. And then I'll show you what you should not do. So for the left turn, once again, my right hand is going to start the work. So your opposite hand always starts the process. Very simple. So what you should not do when you are using cross steering to make right and left hand turns, or cross steering to do any types of turns, is you should not turn and keep your hands crossed while you turn. So let's say I had to turn the wheel just a little bit to make a turn, and I went like this, right? And I went like this. I should not turn like that. Uncross your hands. Now let's say I turned like this, and this is the amount that I had to turn the wheel for a left turn. What I would do is I would then bring this hand over and bring this hand apart. So you want to bring your hand over and apart. Let's say I had to make a right turn and I was caught like this. Hand goes over, apart, just like that. Very simple, or under, apart, whatever. You want to separate your hands. Do not keep your hands crossed with cross steering during the turn. And that's it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.